Hi guys, welcome back to Emoji Fun. Today I've got part 2 of my bargain book haul. It's not called that, but the other one came up recently. So these books I got from Eagle Books -1, which I did buy, I would say full price, but it was still a bargain. So I'll start with that one. It's The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I bought this mainly for my GCSEs. So I've basically been going through it and tabbing / annotating it. Well, no, not tabbing, annotating it, actually writing in my book. I don't normally write in my book. I think this is the only book I've ever wrote in, and not including writing on post-it notes and sticking it in. This is the only book, and the rest for my GCSEs that I write in. But I do enjoy this book, so I might buy myself a proper copy just for me to own to read. So when I'm reading it, I'm not reading all my annotations, but that might be fun. So now these two I got from Eagle Books. I love that shop, but I think this time was my best trip. So I bought a cookie from them. Haven't read it yet now, but I think this was my best ever trip there because of the books I got. So I did have quite a few hard decisions as well. So first we've got Mistress of All Evil by Serena Valentino. I think that's who it's by. Yep. I think this is the villain series. I'm quite confident it is. And if it's not, I don't care because it's still a Disney retelling. But I feel like it's kind of you've got to try to listen to the villain and hear the villain side of the story. I do know the story of Sleeping Beauty. Don't get me wrong, have I ever watched the movie? Not that I remember, but I know what's gone, I know what the main story, so yeah. So I'm going to quickly read the back, then we've got the next book. This is what I'm so excited about, and you've just had a hint, you've had a bigger hint, by accident, but still. What of the dark fairy Maleficent? Why did she curse the princess to fall into an eternal sleep? Many tales have tried to explain her motives. Here is one account, pulled from those passed down through the ages. It's a story of love, betrayal, magic and fantasy. It's a tale of the Mistress of All Evil. So yeah, I'm quite confident this is the villain series. Yeah, and I'm very excited to read this. And it was a bargain at £3, I think. One of them was £3, yeah. So if you can hear singing in the background, my brother's singing. I know this might come as a copyright claim, but yeah. I need to talk louder so then they don't hear it. Next we've got The Cousins by Karen M. McManus. I'll be honest, I want to read one of her books anyway, but the main reason I bought this one was because this was the only one in. But I know I'm very excited to read it, and I know it's a standalone. So I watched, I think it was an Instagram post or story / reel, and it was just her going through her series, and the only one she actually has is One of Us Is Lying, One of Us Is Next. And this is just a standalone. This one came out 2020. Oh, sorry, I think I'm getting a cold. So yeah. Sorry, trying to find the page which has it on. Yep, 2020. So this will kind of be the end of the video. I will read the back, but I know some people don't like the thrillers being read, the back. I do. I like to have a basis so I can, before I start reading it, have a guess at kind of what's going to happen. The Story family are the envy of their neighbours. Rich, beautiful, and glamorous. Until it all falls apart, the 4 children are suddenly dropped by their mother with a single sentence. You know what you did. They never hear from her again. Years later, when cousins Aubrey, Millie and Jonah Story receive a mysterious invitation to spend summer at their grandmother's resort, they have no choice but to follow their curiosity and meet the woman who's been such an enigma their entire lives. The teenagers are determined to discover the truth, but some secrets are better left alone. So I do know that this is younger George. So yeah, I am very excited to start one of her books because I don't feel like, well, I've heard Holly Jackson lovers should like her. Like, I've heard Holly Jackson herself say she's really good, so I know I should enjoy it. It's just like nerves if I am. Bye. Remember to like, subscribe and share.